ไปที่ต่อไปเผาบุกแสงเสียงสะท้อน
Oh no, the monsters have already stormed in.
มาแล้วคาชิน่า
It's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attacks.
พวกเราก็เคย저เหมือนกัน
I'll give the order for everyone to evacuate. Shilonen and I stayed behind as the rear guard. It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not have made it in time.
Kachina, he and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You should go catch up with the rest of the group before your parents start worrying about you.
Got it. I'll leave right away. They need all the help they can get. Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on, let's get this done.
ไปตรงไหนข้างบนข้างล่างอ๋อนี่เหรอดีไม่กระโดดเข้าไป
Open fire! Open fire! Bullseye! Fire in the hole!
ยิงเข้าไป
Take me up! Open fire!
ยิง
Lockdown!
เข้าไปโซนนู้นเหรอแบบจอยจะหมด เด้งเตือนเมื่อกี้
Let's fly.
โอ้ยนี่อันตราย
Bullseye!
ยิงเข้าไป
Open fire!
ยิงเข้าไป
Open fire! Lockdown!
ยิงเลย
Open
ยิ
fire!
งเข้าไปยิงเข้าไปยิง
Hold on to your hats.
จบพอดีทางไหนข้างล่างเหรอใช่ไหมข้างล่างโอ้โหมาเป็นกองเลย
Letting brave names echo! Take me up!
โอ้ผิดตัว
Farewell.
กลุ่มมันสลับตำแหน่งกันเปลี่ยนคนเลยเข้าไปในทีมติดอะไร ติดอะไรติดบุกป้องเหรอเรียบร้อยตรงไหนต่อ
All right.
เปลี่ยนตัว
Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look of things. Yeah, this is, good. We can evacuate shortly. I appreciate your help. How are things out there? Pretty dire, I bet.
แย่สุดๆเลยนะ
Some of the things I've seen, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them out of my mind. Are we in Natlan doomed to this fate? I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I'd heard stories about the sky being painted black, but I always thought that was an exaggeration. Malika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and despair an abyss invasion would bring.
Yeah, and despite that, she's still facing it head-on.
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. And maybe the only time we'll see the dawn again is in our dreams. But as long as there's even a sliver of hope, I am not gonna give up.
ฉันก็ด้วย
We should catch up with the group. Let's go. Bring it.
Great! He made it here unscathed. Kinich came by just now with some really bad news. Those indestructible abyss things have been dropped by all of the tribal territories. So it wasn't just the Children of Echoes. Even the Collective of Plenty was affected. And they're the furthest away. But the worst affected region was the Flower Feather clans. He said it's a complete disaster over there. What? Isn't that Chaska's tribe? She said she was gonna take Koichi home to rest for a while. Kanich didn't even stop to catch his breath before leaving for the stadium. He said he was gonna try and assemble a team to go and support them, but...
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. There's no spare manpower. At this rate, it won't be long before even the stadium is indefensible. And with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging there too. Then, there'll be a battle on a scale much larger than anything we've seen so far. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment. It means I can actually join in with the fighting.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the invasion. That's a power we just can't match. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to despair. But still, the fact is, our lives are more fragile than our spirits.
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say.
เราไปที่วงปีกบุกผากัน
Yeah, Paimon sure is getting tired from all this flying, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you go, Paimon's going too.
ก่อนที่แผนของเทพแห่งไฟจะสำเร็จ
Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flower Feather Clan, hang in there. We're coming. Really? But you guys must be nearing your limit. If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that time is now. Wait, over there! It's Chaska and Koichi!
Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
มาแล้วมาแล้วมาแล้ว
The mountain's veins boil!
Not
โอ้
too
มันติ
far
ดพัน
now.
เลยไอ้จ้า
Let's fly!
ใจก็แบตจะหมด
Lock
โอ้มันติด
eye!
พันโอ้หมุนไปแล้วหมุนแล้วนี่ไง
Locked eye! Locked eye!
ยิงไว้อย่าหลบสิอย่าหลบอย่าหลบ
Open fire!
มาให้ยิงดี
All right.
ๆโอ้ยังเหรอ
The
ยัง
echoes of the valley.
เรียบร้อยอ่ะคุณชูเป็นไร
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
ฉันจะช่วยเธอเดี๋ยวนี้แหละ
Please, save her. How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
Koichi! Koichi! Chaska, I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I thought I could set you free from the abyssal energy you struggled with. I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh? Thinking I could fix you when... well, we were always the same.
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. We'll be at the stadium in no time, okay? I'll carry you there. The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest, and you'll get better.
I was always nagging you to slow down. Stop rushing headlong into things. I just didn't want anything to happen to you, or to anyone else because of you. I worried about you so much, but now I realize I never really understood what it's like for you. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. But it also left you in a constant state of agitation. The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like I just agitated you even further.
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel terrible because I really did want to get along as a family. It might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work. I'm so sorry, Koichi. I never meant to make you feel this way.
It's okay, Chaska. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. No one did. It's nobody's fault that things didn't turn out great. I get it now. So, no nagging from me this time. You keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free, like the fiercest kukusaur in the sky. Show the world who the bravest flower feather warrior is. Because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
Koichi! Koichi!
Koichi?
ดูเหมือนจะไม่เป็นอะไรแล้วนะ
What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then a split second later, it disappeared.
แชสกาควบคุมผลกระทบไว้ได้แล้ว
Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. But this time she wrestled back control.
นี่คือสิ่งที่คุยชูคาดหวังที่จะได้เห็นที่สุดสินะ
If only we were faster. Dealing with abyssal contamination is a piece of cake for you. We could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her before it was too... Wait, what's happening to Cheska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. Maybe she would have been better off embracing her pain. But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. If she could rise above the layers of pain and ascend over the dark clouds of her mind, what then would she find? Maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. There is only one way to find out. She needs to spread her wings and soar to new heights. That is the true meaning of life.
คุณเป็นคนเมื่อ500 ปีก่อน
My life suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally transcended.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer. Please, take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chaska.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will be. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice, Archon, we need to hurry.
Time for this war to end.
Tac จบก่อน